Get your free copy of the complete tutorial at www.teachucomp.com/free.
Classic CC includes special tools for creating precise local adjustments to photos. You can use the Color Range Mask and Luminance Range Mask controls to increase the precision with which you apply changes to specific areas of images. This is helpful when you want to make local changes to only one part of a photo without impacting the pixels surrounding the change. For example, if you want to apply teeth whitening to a photo, you can use the masking tools to prevent the adjustment from affecting the lips and gums next to the teeth in the image. When you use the Color Range Mask and the Luminance Range Mask features, you begin by working as you normally would to make the local adjustment. You can refer to the previous lessons in this chapter for information about applying local adjustments with the adjustment brush, radial filter, and graduated filter. After using any of these tools to create an initial masking selection, you can then use the Color Range Selector to sample colors within the mask area, or use the Luminance Range slider to set endpoints for the selection mask. The Color Range Mask and the Luminance Range Mask do not make visual adjustments to a photo. Instead, they help you to precisely define the area within the photo that will be impacted by local changes. To use the Color Range Mask, display a photo in the Develop module and then create an initial mask selection over the area of the photo you want to correct using the adjustment brush, graduated filter, or radial filter. It can be helpful to check the Show Selected Mask Overlay option in the toolbar so you can see exactly where the initial selection mask appears on the photo. After creating your initial selection mask, select Color from the Range Mask drop-down menu that appears at the bottom of the tool drawer. Next, click the eyedropper-shaped Color Range Selector tool that appears in the Range Mask area of the tool drawer. You can use the Color Range Selector in several different ways. If you want to sample a single color within the mask area, then click the color you want to sample from within the initial selection mask. The selection mask adjusts to include only the color you click, which prevents other colors from being included in the mask. To achieve more accurate color selection, click and drag within the masked area over a group of colors you want to select. When you release the mouse button after dragging, the Color Range Selector includes multiple colors. Alternatively, you can hold down the Shift key on your keyboard while clicking individual colors that are not contiguous within the selection mask. For example, if the selection mask covered a vase of red and yellow flowers, you could hold down the Shift key to click both a red spot and a yellow spot within the masked area. You can add up to 5 distinct colors using the Shift-Click method. You can also use the Color Range Selector to exclude colors from the selection mask. For example, if you're working to adjust the tone of a flying bird, you could exclude the color of the sky from the selection mask. To do this, press and hold down the Alt key on your keyboard while clicking the color you want to exclude from the mask. You can also click and drag to remove parts of the mask while holding down the Alt key. To broaden or narrow the range of selected colors, use the Amount slider in the Range Mask area of the tool drawer. When you're done refining the mask area, you can make adjustments using the Effect pop-up menu at the top of the tool drawer and fine-tune the results using the tool drawer sliders. The Luminance Range Mask works in a similar way. However, rather than refining a mask based upon selected hues, the Luminance Range Mask refines a mask based on a selected luminance range. To use the Luminance Range Mask, create an initial selection mask with the adjustment brush, radial filter, or graduated filter. Then select Luminance from the Range Mask drop-down menu at the bottom of the tool drawer. A Range slider and a Smoothness slider appear below the drop-down menu. Use the Range slider to set the endpoints of the selected luminance range. As you move the sliders, the image display area reflects your changes to the mask. Use the Smoothness slider to adjust how smooth the fallow is at either end of the luminance range. Although not necessary, it can be very helpful to check and uncheck the Show Selected Mask Overlay checkbox option in the toolbar intermittently while adjusting the sliders. When the mask looks the way that you want, you can go on to make selective adjustments from the Effect pop-up menu or by using the various sliders in the tool drawer. When you're finished, simply click the Done button.
Like what you see? Pick up your free copy of the complete tutorial at www.teachucomp.com/free.